So I've had a few technical difficulties since I started, and because I record all this stuff on my phone, if I get text messages and phone calls and stuff like that, it stops recording. And since I didn't have another chicken, I can't do a whole nother stock. So that being said, I'm making a tomato sauce right there. Here I have some oil in the bottom of a pan. I really can't see it very well. There you go. I don't have any heat on that yet, but I'm going to be making a roux with that. And here is, I essentially skim off the top. Flash forward to what I didn't show you on video. I skimmed all the fat off the top, the scum off the top. I took and separated out the rest of the stuff, essentially using tongs and a slotted spoon. Pulled out the chicken and the vegetables, and then I poured through a strainer, and that I have here. Little strainer. You just drop it in a pot or whatever. Potato skins there. Make a potato soup. So poured it through a strainer to get any of the chunks out, and then this is actually the stock with water added, and I'm about to boil potatoes in this, and this is actually the base for my potato soup. So I'm going to cut up some potatoes here, and I'll show you that at least. So sorry about there not being a stock number 2, but I'll get all this other stuff underway. Okay, so this will have everything simmering or boiling. Cut my potatoes up. But yeah, I'll drain the water off of them and then add them to the stock that I've got boiling. Like so. Excellent. And then I will start working on my roux. Now, a roux, another French word, it's a thickening agent. And it's made of some sort of oil, usually butter is what a classic roux is made out of, and oil, or what did I say, butter and flour. So in equal parts. So if you're doing like 1 ounce of butter and 1 ounce of flour, now they can't make a decent amount of roux. So I kind of eyeball it because I've been doing it for quite some time. So I kind of know what the roux is supposed to look like as far as like its consistency. So let's get the flour and the roux whisk. If you guys saw my other video. And when you whisk the roux, you don't want it to be too liquidy, but you also don't want it to be like a paste. So, see if I can't show you what you're kind of going for. And one of the ones that I like to use a lot, and a lot of people think it's disgusting, and a lot of my viewers out there are probably not going to try this, is bacon grease. I use bacon grease in place of oil, and actually brings a much more round flavor to a lot of your recipes. Right, that's about right. Okay, and what you're looking for, see if you can see this, is, nope, not very well, not enough light. Let's move the phone so that you can see. Now it moves around inside there. It's not a paste, as you can see, but it won't pour at that level. Now, I do want this to be a blonde roux, which means I'm going to take it off the heat now, and then once I get ready for it, I will heat it up again later. And essentially what that means is that you cook the flour down, but the longer you leave it on the heat, the darker your roux's color is going to be. And if you're doing something like a cream soup, which the potato soup is going to be a cream-based soup, you're not going to want a dark roux to change the color of that. So there's that. Pretty good. All that is tomatoes, water, a little bit of chicken stock, and garlic. And I'm going to turn that into tomato sauce for probably baked pasta later on down the road. Probably going to freeze that after I get done making it. Might add some ground beef to it or something like that. Alright, I'll come back and revisit this in a little bit once these potatoes are done, and we'll show you how to work a potato soup.